Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, and I am Penge, and welcome to VICCP, which stands for Very Important Central Control Panel. So this is a clicky puzzle adventure sort of game set at a central control panel, which I guess is supposedly very important, if the name of the game is to be believed. And we've got to figure out what the control panel does and how it works. And there's all sorts of mysteries and hidden things. It all sounds very interesting. There's apparently lots of different endings. There's not one definitive ending. There are all sorts of different endings. I thought this sounded like a very interesting game. So let's just have a go at this, shall we? So here it is, the very important central control panel, and this is all the game is giving us. There's no tutorial, there's no hand-holding, there's no great big pointy arrow saying, look, click on this obvious button, do this obvious thing. It just sort of sits us down in front of this panel and then goes, there you go, right, crack on, you figure it out yourself. So let's take a look at what we've got. We've got an old style phone, there is a screen, there is some sort of tape deck just there. I think that's a tape deck. Also, we are moving. Can we move around? Can we look? Can we look around? Middle mouse, right mouse, left mouse, no. Can we? So the edge of the screen. Oh, okay, we just sort of lean. We lean a bit on either side of the console, but we don't get a great view of it. Okay, hang on, but now we want to come back to the middle. Can we look out that way? Yes, we can. Okay, right. So we can look out to the other side as well. It doesn't look like there's anything very exciting going on there. It looks sort of like old style sort of server hardware or something. And then we've got ourselves a little light just here, and then a switch of some description. And then this down here is probably the most useful thing I can see. It's a top secret dossier of some description. This might be quite useful. Maybe we should look at this first. So, technical reference manual for the very important central control panel. Right, it's something to do with space. It's a space thing. Here is a spaceship, and this is some sort of planet with a moon going around it on an orbit. And this is that to do with space, or is that just the logo of this company that owns the very important central control panel? That kind of looks like an atomy sort of thing, but I think it's a space-based sort of thing. So let's assume it's to do with space. Okay, so let's click through it. The administrator password reset procedure. Okay, so we call 9991, and then there is a 0 and some blanks. So presumably we have to find what the password is now to reset it or something. I don't know. So there's a thing here where we've got some blanks, and then we add it to this. Is that what we do? And there's a little clock as well. Okay, take breaks when working on a computer, 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, let's remember this. This might crop up. 9991. Fortunately, it's very easy to remember. Okay, I've got that. So take breaks when working on a computer. There's some vodka. Okay, right. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say we're in some sort of Soviet state, but okay, that's fine. This is presumably my coffee after I've had one too many vodkas in it, and I've knocked the coffee over this important sheet. So I don't know what that says. And that's the end of the thing. Okay, marvellous. Right, that's not as useful as it could be. There was a thing that said 9991 on it. Okay, well, let's see if we can turn on the screen. One of these buttons does that. Marvellous. Okay, right, let's turn on the screen. We've got ourselves a little sort of controlling thing here with some cursor keys and an enter button. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, look at it. Okay, files, staff, net modem, system setup. Okay, files might be useful. So I guess we just press enter to go in, do we? Right, okay, so there's a list of different files. So, okay, let's scroll down to bin deck. I don't know what that does, but okay, let's look at that. So bin deck, binary to decimal converter. Okay, what does that do exactly? I don't know what that does. Right, so it's a use... right, that's going to come up somewhere, isn't it? That's going to crop up somewhere, and we're going to have to come and use that. Okay, that's fine. Right, go back. This is digital.pic, a picture, one assumes. That is... Right, okay. That's some sort of curious arcane code. I'm guessing it's counting up in sequence. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A block is a 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 blocks, obviously the 2 5s make 10. Okay, that makes sense. Right, okay, back we go. Scheme.pic. What on earth is this? Oh my word, what is this? Okay, right. Some sort of diagram of how to connect something. I don't know what. Some sort of web of things. Okay, fine. And then up there, loader.ex. Now this might actually run something. So what's that going to do? Drive is empty. Cassette loader. Now that's that just there, isn't it? Yeah, that's a cassette loader. Okay, we have no cassettes right now. I assume that a cassette at some point is going to pop out of here and do something. Maybe this panel will come down, or this will open, or something will happen. There'll be a cassette. Okay, we'll exit that for now. nt.pic is a picture of Tesla, I think. A picture of Tesla. Okay, fine. That's lovely. That's useful. Do you know what? There's going to be more to that, isn't there? There's going to be something hidden in the dots or something like that. This is the sort of game where nothing is put there just by chance. And then that is possibly broken. Is it a corrupted file? Is it broken? Yes, a disk read error. Okay, and I imagine that's going to be pretty much the same sort of thing. Okay. So disk read error. Right, okay. So that's all of those things sorted, all the files. We've got staff. Right, okay. So there's all sorts of different staff things as well. So we can look at these. So that dossier is... oh, that's broken as well. Oh dear. The very important central control panel is not well. It's having a bad time of it. So SP88145. Yeah, okay, right. Are these all broken and I've got to figure out how to revive these things? Oh no. There is a real thing. So position... a medic, personal number 16444 access, yes. Okay. Presumably he works here. I'm going to assume I can print that. That's probably a useful thing to do. If we can ever print something, let's print something. Ooh, there's a little print that's just appeared. Oh, it's a beautiful dot matrix thing. Okay, so that'll print out. And that's going straight into our little sort of top secret dossier thingamabob. That's quite useful. Okay, right. So there's going to be more of those then, is there? So that one worked. So that was... okay, I think that was the bottom one there, wasn't it? So let's go over here. So 60066. That sounds like it might be broken. Yeah, okay. Right, so we'll try that one as well. 49891. Right, okay, so these are different people that I assume work on wherever I am. Servicemen. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, we'll print your thing out as well. Print. Commence printing of all of these things, because it might come in useful at some point. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, that's finished printing. Oh, that noise. What a lovely noise. And any more? Any more of these? Yes, you finished printing. Well done. Right, okay, go back. So that was you. So then we've got 80170, which I think might be broken. Yeah, that's broken. And so the last one is you, 50959. Your position is an engineer. An engineer. Right, okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's an interesting way of doing it, but okay. Number 50959. Okay, yeah, print this as well. Print all of the things that I can print, please. Oh, and the printer's gone wrong. Marvellous. Right, hang on. Make printers great again. There we go. Lovely. Right, print that out. And then, when that's done, I love the fact that the little printer just sort of pops out. That's very nice. Let's have a look at that then. So now we've got that. Oh, yeah, we need to do that at some point. Coffee stain. Right, okay. And these are the printed out things. But we don't get to see any of this. This is all redacted. So we don't know what this is. We just know that, presumably, here, this person, this medic... has access to wherever the heck we are. Okay, fine. And this serviceman and this engineer. Okay, lovely. Right, let's put that back down then and go back and back. Right, net modem. Okay, so we've got some sort of net access, have we? Some sort of ye olde net access. Okay, modem. Connect the line. Okay. The line is not connected. Security. Yes, I was going to say if there's no modem, then it's not going to work. Okay. System setup. Okay, what about shutdown? Sounds like a terrible idea. What about some diagnostics? Let's see if we can get some diagnostics running. Enter administrator password. Right, hang on. So I don't think that is the administrator password. I think 9991 is a thing we have to call on the phone. So I think we have to call that up and then... Maybe they give us something. Maybe they give us a code and then we do something with it and then they phone us back. Some time passes and maybe they call us because that arrow is pointing. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's just try it, shall we? Let's ring 9991. So let's do that. So, right, come back out of that for a second. Come out of that and let's pick up the phone and we'll dial 9991. So 9, what's that? Oh, that's a drink. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Right. I've blown everything up. Okay, there was a fire because I knocked over this drink that I didn't see. Oh, look, and there we go. So we've got the you spilt your drink, you fool, and then everything blew up and there was a fire and you probably died in it kind of ending. Marvellous. Okay. Now, the question is, does everything reset? Is stuff... yeah, that's different. So that is different. That was 9991. Now it's 9771. And do I have my printouts? No, I don't have my printouts anymore. Okay, right. So when there's an ending, it resets the whole thing. It doesn't. You don't keep your progress. It just wipes everything and you start again. Okay, right. This drink here, then. I feel like we should drink this. Now, I'm good. It's probably coffee, but do you know what? I'm going to say it's tea. I'm going to say it's a lovely, refreshing cup of tea. There we go. You didn't drink very much. Come on, finish it off. Right, that looks empty. So now if I pick up the phone, I'm not going to knock it over, I hope. Right, hang on. We might need the screen on again. This is probably a useful thing for us to have. So then what was the thing? 771? 9771. Okay. So let's go for that, shall we? Let's pick up the phone and let's call 977. Oh, this is very painful. 1. Okay. Nothing. Nothing at all. There's nothing happening. Right. There's no dial tone. I can't hear a dial tone. Okay. Right. Put the phone back down. There's a number of buttons just here. Do we press these? They don't seem to be doing anything at all. These buttons are... that one, I can't even press that one. Whatever that little sort of sunshine button thing is. So that's got a person on it. That's got a computer. That's got... I don't know what that is. A shield of some description. And I can't even work out what that is. It looks like a sunshine or a light or something. Okay, so the phone doesn't work. The phone doesn't work. I assume that's going to be on the main computer to switch the phone on or something. Let's press some other things. What happens if we press that button? Okay, right. A thing has happened that I wasn't expecting. What if we flick that dial? Nothing. There's 3 discs. Okay. Right. There's lines. There's an in and presumably an out. Right. Okay, I see. So if we level up that, so there's a black sort of line going that way. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Right. Let's do this. So that to there and that to there. And then flick that to there. Yes, that looks about right. And then flip that round so it's like that. And that one so it's like that. That has the black sort of line running all the way through. And then there's 4 slightly mangy looking dials. Okay. What do I do with you? They look like they belong on a sort of gas hob. A very old, slightly untidy gas hob. Okay, so I click them and they turn around a bit. Maybe if I point them in all different directions. Hang on. To the right. Yeah, they're all facing in different directions. Hang on, let's go up, down, right, left. No, let's put them all like that, facing each other, facing away from each other. Maybe the 2 in the middle, facing each other. Okay, I've got some mystery dials. What do I do with these? I've no idea. Does that help if I click that? Do any of these help? What if I click the button? Nothing helps. Oh, hang on. Each time I press it, that thing moves around. I wonder if I click it so it goes over that other little button. Yes! Oh, what is this? Oh, this is very exciting. What is this? There's some sort... Is that a tape? It's a tape. Oh, there's 2 tapes. Oh, yes. Okay. This is exciting. Right, I've found some tapes. How do I use them? Right, pop that in. Right, when it's open, I wonder if I click that. Do I double click or something like that? How do I take the tape? Okay, I wonder if to get the tape into the tape drive, we have to go and do something here. So now we know the tapes are there. I wonder if we go into files and go into loader, I wonder if this will now give us access to do something. No, the drive is still empty. Now if we go to load, it'll, can we click that now? No. How do we get them out and into here? Unless it's something to do with this. Maybe they're locked in. Maybe they're locked into these positions and we need to do something to unlock them and then we can take them out and put them over here. Oh, no. We just click it. We just click it with the mouse. Nice and simple. Okay, right. Now load whatever's on that cassette. It's got a little spoolie wheel thing. Now, I used to have an Amstrad CPC 464 back in the day. I know. Oh, that is just a thing of beauty. Right. Thank you very much. That is absolutely spot on. Yes. Now the computer can be turned off. Okay. Right, what is this? So, we're rebooting the machine, and we've got two... what's this? Two sort of satellite dishes pointing into space. Are we blowing up the moon? Is that what this is for? And there's no signal. Okay. Right. Can we look at the other tape? Are we allowed to look at the other tape? No, I think that bit's gone now. No signal. So here is some sort of signal thing. Well, what's that got to do with all these people that I haven't got the dossiers for them anymore, have I? Because I didn't reprint them because now this thing's happened. Okay, let's look at what we've got. So that is presumably pointing at that. Can I click that? Okay, can I click that? Ah, right, okay. So that changes it to the right-hand one of those. And that presumably moves it back to the left-hand satellite. Okay, what does that do? There's a grid. There's a grid. Okay, so we're supposed to find something in this grid. Oh, I see, we're pointing into space. Right, okay. So we're going to find something along here, are we? So there's going to be... Well, there's a big... Hang on, let's look at where there are things. There's something there, and there's something just there. So let's go here. So this is your left-right one, and that one is your... Click that. That's your up and down one. So let's see if we can find... something. Oh, I was expecting to find something just there. Okay. So what happens? I'm expecting to see a signal, but we're not getting any signals. So if I just got to work my way up and down this grid until we... Oh, hang on. That wibbled a bit. No, maybe we just wibbled because it's an old central control panel. Right, okay. So let's flick it back to that one. So minus 19 and 19 is the most we can go into the top left of that... the sort of thing. So now let's go over one and go back to that and then come back down again and see if anything picks up. So no signal, still no signal. Okay, right. We're scanning the sky for something. I don't quite know what. This might take forever. There's quite a lot of sky to scan by the look of it. Okay, fine. Right. I'll go through. I'll try and find something amidst the big old blackness of space. There is a signal. Press enter, and this thing here appears to be showing some sort of little some sort of landing craft. So are we landing on the moon? There's definitely a signal. That thing has gone very, very wibbly. Press enter. Okay, right. I don't know what I'm doing with this, but right you are. And now it's all got... Oh no, there's the moon. There's a thing going to the moon. Okay, go to the moon, little lander thing. Okay, this is good. This is all fine. Choose a landing site. Okay. Now I wonder if that might have been on the other tape, possibly. Oh, botherations. Okay, yeah, that might have been on the other tape that we've not yet looked at. Can we run the other tape? Are we allowed to pop that tape in? No, I don't think it's going to let us do that now. Can we take that out? Take that tape out and then click that and that. Does that work? Will that... Oh no, because we haven't got the loader anymore, have we? We haven't got the loader thing on. Choose a landing site. I don't know. We've got a 1 in 15 chance of it being good, I assume. Or maybe the middle row is the best. That one looks... I'd say these ones, because they've got the darker colours on, which would imply some sort of height variation. So these ones here... do you know what? I'm going to go for this one. That one looks the best. I don't know why. It just does. Yes, we'll have that, please. Okay. And there's our little lander coming in. Okay. Right. I've got... have I got some control? Am I supposed to fly this thing? Okay, this is somewhat disturbing, isn't it? Right, so we're probably going to come in and try and land, or crash possibly. Oh, right, hang on. I've got to correct this thing. With little boosters. Okay, I've got to keep it level while we try and land the thing. Okay, right, I get you. I'm on it. Right, I get this. So let's see how we can do it. So yeah, it's looking good. Okay, yeah. So you know what? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Are we going to go the other way now, possibly? Yeah, it looks like we're tilting the other way. Try and keep it on a level. There we go, on the level. It's on the level. And we have... Are we landing on the moon? Are we landing on the moon or are we crashing on the moon? I'm not entirely sure what's going on now. We are going... We're going to the moon one way. I suspect we just crashed on the moon. I don't think that was a very elegant landing upon the moon. I think that might have gone horribly wrong. I hope there was nobody on that. Yeah, okay, right. That's probably an ending that didn't go well. That means we've made a new crater in the moon. Okay, marvelous. Go us. So I'm going to assume that that was because we did not get the right landing site. If it's asking you to choose a landing site and there were 15 possible ones, there's obviously a collection of those that are good for landing and a collection that are bad. And I must have picked a bad one. So let's see if we can get the second tape. Let's see if we can look at the other tape. So let's just flick that round. So that covers that up. The tapes pop out the side. Open that thing. Do that. Oh, drink my tea, just in case I do loads of stuff and then pick up the phone without noting that I've still got my tea. It's not coffee, it's tea, okay? So let's drink all the tea. Lovely. Oh, I feel much better. Clearly Yorkshire tea. Obviously it'd be Yorkshire tea. Even though we're in some sort of who knows where we are, the USSR, I've got a cup of Yorkshire tea, special import. So let's have a look. So we can go to Files, we can go to the loader, and now it was the red one. So let's get the red tape and put that in. Okay, yep, close the thing. Go to load. See what's on the red tape. So what is on this? So that had those dials. Not those dials, different ones. Result of calculations. Ah. Oh, is that what we should have... Right, this is exactly what we wanted. And yes, it was the other tape. Okay, marvellous. Right, so that shows us that the middle... thing, that's the grid we saw on the moon, isn't it? That is the 5x3 grid. So the middle site was the perfect one, and we chose, well, I don't know if that's changed because things do change in this game. It seems things will switch around, but yeah, we chose the worst one. If these numbers are the same as it was last time, then we chose the worst possible site to land on. Right, we want to pick the middle one. Okay, do you know what? Let's print it. Let's print things. I like printing things. I like the fact the little printer pops out. Go on, Dot Matrix. Go on, you print that out. Okay, so I've taken the red tape out. I've put the black tape back in. Let's just see if that is the same thing that we saw last time. Let's just have a look. So, yeah, up, right, down, left. So up, right, down, left is what that's showing me. Okay, marvellous. Now we have to do this thing again. And this wasn't too bad, apart from I just missed the alignment there. But yeah, this wasn't too bad a puzzle. So we'll slot these into place. Okay, that gets us our sort of rusty oven hob dial thing. So up, right, down, and left is what we want to do. Then we get this thing again. Oh, now has that all changed? Has that all changed? Hang on. We saw the thing down here somewhere. The thing that we saw was over there. Let's see if we can find it again. We'd gone over a couple. So we were there, and we were going downwards toward the bottom where the signal was. And if it's in the same place, I would be quite surprised. No, it's there. It's the same thing. But now we know where to land. Okay, yes, absolutely. Right, I've not done anything stupid. I've not pressed a button, or I've not done something. Okay, right, there is a signal. So now we get the little cutscene of the moon again, do we? And the little thing being shot toward it. There we go. Marvellous. So then we're going to get to land the thing. And we'll get the grid to choose it from. And we want to pick the middle. So absolutely, the landing site is there. That was 100%. We will pick that, please. So now in comes the lander. We just got to keep it level again, which was not too challenging. It was just a case of, clicking left or right, depending on which way it was sort of tipping. So we can do that. And then we'll see what happens. I mean, do we land on the moon or what? What is it? Has this got people in? Has this got actual people in? I do not know. Let's try and keep it level. Come on. Oh, no. Right, hang on. Back we go. And, oh, it's tilting a bit. It's tilting a bit. This is a very important central control panel. If it's to do with moon landings, that's great. Right, let's see if we can just land. Come on, come on, come on. Is it going to go to the left this time? That way? I've got to bring it back this way. Yes, there we go. That was, that was a good guess. Let's see. I'd want to see what this is. Again, there's multiple endings to this. This will be one possible ending. We saw the ending where it blew up. Are we going to get a different ending? We've got the decent landing site. We've kept it level. Please don't explode. Unless there's something else I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to prime it or something? What on earth is this? Okay, mysterious handle has appeared. I'm going to press the handle. I'm a bit scared. I've pushed the handle. And this is footage from the moon? Is this from the moon? Have they landed? Oh my goodness me, did we just land some people on the moon? Hang on a minute, these aren't Russian people. This all looks very USSR to me, but these aren't Russian people. This is American folks. I've seen this clip before, many a time. There you go. So he is on the moon, and is that good? There you go. He's going to have a little bounce around. Yay, I'm on the moon, bouncy bounce. So then, do we need to do anything else? Do we need... Oh, hang on. Was that it? Oh, that was one of the major endings. Ah, right. Okay. Now, looking at that, I would guess then that screen shows us the proper endings. So one of the proper endings is land on the moon. This screen here, I would say, shows us all the times you've made a complete mess of this and you've blown it up, killed yourself, nuked the world, blown up the moon, whatever, that kind of thing. So I think we got one of the 4 sort of victories, in sort of air quotes, that we can get there. Okay, that's a good thing. Right, we don't need to do all that stuff again. Now we're going to have to go over here and try and figure out, because we didn't do anything with the admin password or anything. First things first, let's drink the tea. Okay, I've drank the drink, so I don't spill it and blow everything up again. Let's switch the computer on, and let's go and find those staff records, and we'll print those out. Because I think that's what we've got to do now. We've got to do something with this side of things. We've kind of used this bit to send something off to the moon, and one time it worked, one time it wasn't quite as successful. One time was a bit landy, the other time was a bit explodey. So now I think let's print those things out. So let's go to staff. And right, okay, I'm going to have to go through all of these and try and figure out which one is sort of a valid one. So you're an officer. Yes, okay, absolutely. We will print this. So we've got ourselves an officer, a second officer, but he has a different number. So, okay, we'll print that out as well. And a third officer, again, with a different personal number. So, okay, yes, we'll print that as well. Okay, and that's it. So we get the 3 staff members out of here. So let's have a look at this as well. So 9965. I'm just going to grab a pencil. I'm going to write this down. I've got a mechanical pencil, a trusty mechanical pencil. So the admin password is 9965. I think we might want to work out, not the admin password, the admin telephone number or whatever it is, although I can't figure out how to make the phone work yet. Let's write these down as well. So there's 3 officers, and they've all got different IDs. So let's write those down, because I think that's going to come up at some point as well. This is that sort of game where you want to have a pad of paper and something to write with beside you, because there's an awful lot of things that are probably going to crop up again. So we've got those 2. So 29731, 29731, marvellous. They're all officers, so that's okay. So last time we had a medic, didn't we? Oh, and an engineer or whatever it was. Oh, and then that was it. We had all those, we printed them out, and then we blew the place up with spilt drink, didn't we? So there we go. So, right, so do that. Marvellous. Now we need to figure out how to get the phone working, because there is no dial tone. There's no dial tone. The phone doesn't do anything. So how do we make the phone work? I'm wondering if it's something like this again. I wonder if we need to sort of go round again to open that thing up. I'm not entirely sure. Let's try that, shall we? Let's try that again. So let's go like that. We'll rotate it round. We'll go yay. There you go. There's some tapes. Now, when that comes off there, does it go away again? So then what if we do it round again? If we cover it up again, does something different happen? We get a bottle of vodka. Okay. I was not expecting a bottle of vodka to appear. Hang on. What if we do it again? Does something else pop out of the side of this control panel? Is there a third secret thing? No. So there's some tapes and a bottle of vodka. Okay. I wasn't expecting the bottle of vodka to pop out there. There we go. Right. And that still doesn't help. Hang on. There's twiddlies there. Do they untwiddle? Ah ha ha ha. Right. We are inside the phone. Oh, and the phone is jiggered. The phone is sparking all over the place. Okay. So it's broken. It's obviously broken. Can we repair it? I mean, do we fill it with vodka? I don't know. I don't know if that would help. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. So it says yellow, red, green, and kind of grey. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's corresponding to those buttons, is it? So we want to call a person, maybe? Do we want to press that button? We want to do that and get the administrator password kind of sent to us. So how about, let's do that. What do we do to get 1 working? Do we attach it to this? Is this some sort of special? Do we just press it directly from in here? Right, what can we click? Oh, Oh, look, that makes a little dinging noise. Oh, that's lovely. That's very charming. I think maybe poking around inside here might get me electrocuted, which might well get me another sort of you failed to finish the game properly little sort of thing up there. But yeah, I don't really fancy getting electrocuted by a phone. Do we click? Ah, there we go. Right, we untwiddle the one we want, I assume. Yes. Right. Connect those to... Yes. Right, okay. Connect those together. Do we have a dial tone? Yes, we do. Right, 9965... was what we are supposed to dial, I believe. So 9965. Okay. And now what do we have now? So oh no, I dialed it without the handset down. Right, this is how phones work, everybody. Right, dial it properly. 9965. I mean, yeah, you know, I know these. Please enter 3 numbers. Okay. Well, that thing in there had a 0, didn't it? It has a 0 at the start. So what am I supposed to put in there? I don't know what to put in there. I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3. Come out of that, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, right. There's a voice confirming that just there. Waiting. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Are you going to reset the... Oh, no, the line's gone dead. Okay, the line's just gone dead. Okay. Well, that didn't work then, did it? That was a generally bad thing. Oh, hang on. No. It's ringing. Oh, quick, come out of the dossier. Quick. It's ringing. Come out of it. Quick. Ignore that. Yep. Hello. Very important central control panel. Oh, thank you. What do I need to do? Right, I'm writing it down. 4283 is the admin password. Marvellous. Okay, so we've got the admin password. Right, we can hang that up. Now what do we do with it? Okay, we can go into system setup, I think. We had all these different things, didn't we? So diagnostics. Now we can put in the admin password. So we've got ourselves 4283. So 4283. Right, it's let us in. Okay, access denied. Oh, marvellous. Hang on, what? Why didn't that let us in? 4283 was the admin password. Let me in. Did I do that wrong? Did I do something wrong there? Oh, I probably did something really stupidly wrong, didn't I? 4283. That was what the admin password was they just gave us. Access denied? Oh no. What have I done wrong? I've clearly done something very stupidly wrong there. Yeah, I tried to go into the access control bit as well with our admin password, and it has not worked. Right, I must have missed something just here. I must have missed something. So administrator password reset procedure. 9965 we dialed. Then it said enter 3 numbers. So we did 0, 1, 2, 3. Because why not? And then, oh no, of course. Right, hang on. We have to then add them together. Okay, right, hang on. So we had 4283 and we had 0, 1, 2, 3. And then we add those together. So 0 plus 4 is 4. But then 1 plus 2 is the maths with pens. 8 plus 2, however, is 10. So I'm going to assume that rounds up to a 0. And 3 plus 3 is 6. I wonder if it's 4306. Oh, please be 4306. That would be wonderful. And also, it would have meant that I've worked out a maths thing. Right, hang on. Let's go to diagnostics. Right, 4306. So 4, 3. Come on. Give me this. 4306. And no. Okay. Ah, dearie me. Yeah, that didn't work at all well, did it? Right, I wonder if we're adding them together, if we're adding those things together, why don't we just redo this? Why don't we reset the administrator password 0000, and then whatever they phone me back with will be the final password. We don't need to do any monkeying around with adding of things, because obviously we've got 2 plus 8, which is 10. So I mean, I've put it as a 0. It could be a 1. Let's just try it with a 1, shall we? Let's get through this thing. There we go. Marvellous. Right, let's try it with a 1. So 4316. So there we go. 4316. We'll give that a go. So 4, 3. This isn't going to work, is it? 4316. Access denied. Okay, right. I've clearly done something very stupidly wrong. Let's try that again. Let's reset the thing, but then put in 0000 as our sort of baseline code. And then whatever they send me back will be the actual password. Okay, so I've put in 000. The phone is ringing, and our password is going to be... Come on, tell me what it is. 5180. Okay, 5180. Okay, gotcha. 5180, slightly terrifying robo voice. So now we've got that. Put the phone back down. Go to diagnostics. So now this should be this number that we just got given. So 5180 should be, yes. Oh my goodness me, we've got some sort of test screens. So this now makes me feel like I'm in a nuclear bunker. Whereas before I felt like I was in space. Now I feel like I'm in some sort of nuclear bunker. System diagnostics in progress. There's some binary stuff going on just there. A bug was detected in the system. Strategic module planning. 01010101010101. And now it's gone all sorts of lovely colours. And presumably it's going to switch itself off. Okay. Okay, what is this? There's a little wooden helicopter that's just flown away. Okay. Right you are. And then there's some sort of crazy diagram up there. That looks like, hang on, that looks like a load of ships. And that looks like, presumably that's a sort of a war map, I would guess, of different things. So hang on. So what can we do down here? Can we click any of these? Can we click? Oh, hang on. That just clicked. That just clicked. Does that click? No. Does anything else click? Oh, some stuff clicks and some stuff does not click. Okay, right. So I need to figure out what this is. What are these? What are these little things? They correspond to the things up there. Okay. What am I supposed to do with this? I have absolutely no idea. Okay. Are we supposed to make them correspond to these things down here? So there's two. Yeah, those things are supposed to be the planes, maybe. And what are the big things are supposed to be the ships? Oh, I don't know. That's very confusing. Hang on. What if we put that on? That's a little plane. That's a little sort of bomber plane or whatever it is. How do we move the big boat? So the big boat sits at the back. Is it supposed to match up to these? I do not know. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this. Are there any clues? Can we go back? No, we can't go back. We can't do anything in there. Does that little red button there just help? No, it makes no difference at all. Right, can we look around and see anything? No. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what we do with this right now. But it looks like we have. So we've got submarines. We've got big kind of warships, I would imagine, which is fine. And then we've got ourselves fighter planes, I would say. Oh. It got bored, did it? It got bored. It's reset itself. Oh, okay. I am none the wiser. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. There's something behind here. Looks like there's like something behind here. Maybe if we just move everything out of the way, I'll be able to see what the stuff is behind here. But stuff's connected, look. Stuff is connected to everything else by these red sort of string thingamajiggers. But right, let's move all these things out of the way and we might be able to see what the sort of markings are underneath. I don't think that's of any use at all. That is absolutely useless. I don't know what that's supposed to be showing me, if anything. What on earth am I supposed to do with that? So there's a couple of round bits, but that does not look like it imprints onto this. I thought it might have been a sort of more upright version of what that looks like, but it does not look like it reflects what that is if they were sort of pushed together. It looks like a different sort of thing altogether. And I don't really know what to do with that. So, I mean, there's one little plane. You could bring a plane out and go, yay, there you go, there's a plane just there. But I feel like it's supposed to do... There's like arrows here, look. There's like arrows in there. What am I supposed to do with those? Can I just drink some vodka right now? Can I just have... Hang on, can I refill my cup with... I can refill my cup with vodka. Okay. Okay, fine. That's what I do. Right, I'm going to drink some vodka. Maybe that will help me think. Or maybe that will help me lose consciousness. I don't... Okay, that was a little bit vandalistic, but right, okay, fine. So you've broken the screen. Right, you are. That was a bit naughty. What do we do with this? I am baffled. Nothing is immediately obvious. We can get sort of planes and things out. I wonder if we're supposed to... Are we supposed to untangle it? Is that what we're supposed to do? Sort of untangle this mess? Oh, I hope not, because that is connected to an awful lot of things. That's connected to a massive load of things. Oh, this could be awful. If we have to sort of ravel all this string, that's going to be very unpleasant. I have not made a good go of this. I think, I'm going to guess, either it's something to do with this pattern down here. So these bits represent certain things. So these red bits represent, say, a battleship. And, I don't know, the round things represent a submarine or something. So I tried to put that into some sort of vague alignment. But that's quite hard to do because you have to imagine what it's like when you're going to shut that thing. And then I thought that it was to do with untangling it all. And I've tried to untangle it. I really have. But it's utterly mind-bending. It's horrible. I've no idea how to untangle this at all. Even if it's possible, if that's what we're supposed to do. I might have just spent ages trying to untangle all this, and it's not what you're supposed to do. I expect that's what it is. But I mean, look, everything crosses over to everything else. I've got no idea. I've got no idea how to untangle all of this absolute mess. Because if you move one thing and then it goes over other wires. So yeah, all the wires all get tangled up. And it's all very, very difficult. I mean, look, over there's all tangled up as well. Although to be fair, that untangled itself just then. But then you've got this bit over here. Look, that, is attached to that. And that has to come over here. But then that will also have to come over here somewhere. So we'll have to put that into there. And then that one is now tangled in with everything else. So yeah, I don't think my puny brain can cope with this. I'm not entirely sure my mind can deal with the complexities of this, because that's just quite horrible, isn't it? That's going to melt my head. Although to be fair, that is now untangled a bit. That's still tangled. Yeah, there we go. Look, that's just ludicrously hard. That's ludicrously hard to try and understand. Do you know what? This is looking okay. They're not tangled. So this bit here is a little bit tangled together. But if I can work out how to do this side, that side seems to be okay. So I wonder if I can untangle that side. Yeah, do you know what? Maybe we're not too far off. Let me just go and click more buttons and see if I can make this actually work. It's this one here. It's just this one little thing. It's this submarine is being a right pain in the posterior. I think everything else is sorted. I mean, it's not pretty, it's not very elegant, but everything else is untangled apart from this here. And I cannot figure out how to untangle this bit at all. It's connected to, 4 different things, and I can't figure it out. I'm just going to keep clicking and hoping that just, by random chance, I just make it work. Oh, I think I've done it. I had to move them around, then push that one up there. And that one it's not kind of technically, it's overlaying that line, but it's obviously enough apart from it that it worked. Okay, now, so that's our attack formation, is it? It doesn't look like the best attack formation in the world. So now this sort of weird lever has appeared again. Am I just going to go and launch an attack on whoever this is? I'm going to say it's the USA. Nothing has happened. Oh, there you go. No, we're targeting lots of things. It's like battleships. Oh my goodness, we're just going in and absolutely eradicating them, right? The cities are falling, the ground troops are falling, and there's a yellow submarine. Very nice. The Beatles have come in to help. Yep, there's some big old shooty boat type things. Okay, well that's good. And I assume we've won then. I assume we've won a sort of naval conquest by sheer perseverance. That took me an awfully long time. Obviously, the time that it took will be edited out. It will be beautifully edited out. Yes, look, I've done the battle map thing. Oh, hang on, there was a diagram of that. There was a diagram of that on one of the screens. Oh, no. Oh, did I just do all that stuff? I spent ages working that out. Did that picture, I can't remember where it was now. It was in the file section, was it? Did that picture tell me how to do that bit? Do you know, it might well have done. Although there were way more dots on the map than that. But it might well have told me to do that and go down that approach. And maybe there's some extra bits on there. But yeah, that would have been quite useful. I completely forgot we'd seen this. I completely forgot. But there we go. Yeah, it was a scheme.pic. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, there's a couple of things that I would like to try. So there's net modem. That sounds interesting. But more excitingly than that, system setup, there is a shutdown in there. I'm intrigued to see what that does. So to do that, we're going to have to go and reset the admin password and all that kind of stuff. So let me go and grab the new admin password because that's changed. Oh, it's back to what it was at the very start. So 9991. So we'll go and work out what that thing is. So I'll go and do 9991, change the admin password, and then go down to shutdown and see what happens when we try and turn off the very important central control panel. So the new admin password is 1436. Okay, so now let's go to shutdown. Shutdown computer. Yeah, right, go on then. Now the computer could be turned off. Oh, is that it? Oh, I thought it would do something slightly more dramatic. Okay, and then we just switch it back on again. Okay, right, that's not as exciting as I thought it might be, if I'm completely honest. But do you know what? At least I had a nice shutdown routine. Oh, there's so many things I want to have a look at. I want to know what these things are. I'm going to connect up whatever that shield thing is and see what that does. So let's just fiddle about with the phone case. Right, disconnect that and we'll have number 3, please. Connect that up to there. So that's lovely. So then we're on this thing. So can we just push that and then pick the phone up? I mean, do we need to dial a number or what? Oh, there's no dial tone on that one. There is no dial tone on that. So I don't quite know what that does. Okay, right. I'm not entirely sure what that does. However, I'm going to guess that that thing means that the net and the modem has been connected. I'm going to assume anyway. So let's go to modem. Enter phone number. I don't know. What do I do for this? Do I use this? 2? Do I dial it in here? Oh, that's clever. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I don't have a phone number to dial. Connect to 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes. No connection. Okay, so I've got no number to connect via the modem. What does security do? Error, connect the line. Oh, hang on. Do I need to click that and do that? Connect the line? No, connect the line. I wonder if that's one of these things. Hang on. Let's do that because these are all different lines, aren't they? Undo that. Let's connect number 3. So let's see if that's something to do with security. I mean, it's a sort of shieldy looking thing. It might be. So that's the modem. Security. Connect to checkpoint. Oh, marvellous. Okay, right. Yeah, that looks a little bit terrifying, doesn't it? Right. So sword and a shield sort of thing. The phone is ringing. Hello. Open the gate. Please open the gate. Ah, this is where I need to know who those people are. And I've got no idea if I'm supposed to let him in or not because I haven't looked at the things yet. Yes. Absolutely. Come on in, why don't you? Yeah, just let anyone in. I've no idea if I'm supposed to let him in or not. Right, a big gate is opening and he is coming in. Okay, right, they look like shooty gun people. I suspect he might not have been allowed in here. Yeah, there's a bit of a fire. Okay, so there's a tiny bit of fire happening. Maybe those people shouldn't have come in here. Oh, there's gunfire. Right, I suspect... Yeah, that's exploded. I suspect I'm going to be dead very shortly. Okay, yeah. Now I know how to do that. Let's go and print off the things. Oh, yeah, we've got... Oh, you've shot the very important central control panel. Do you not know how very important it is? Can I not run away? I'm very diligently just sat here. Well, at least I put the phone back in before I got shot to death. That's nice. I want to, incur any long distance charges with the phone still up. Oh, and lovely. I got the got shot by a bullet ending. How nice. Okay, so in our little dossier here, we do have a medic with an ID, we have an officer with an ID, and we have another officer with an ID. I've written them down. So I've written the IDs and their sort of positions down. So now we need to go and do this thing again. So we want to try and connect or disconnect you. And it was number 3, wasn't it, I think? I think it was number 3. So connect those two together. Yep, marvellous. And then go down to, where was it? It was in net modem and it was security. So we did that. That connected to the checkpoint. And now I should be able to get a bead on who should come in and who shouldn't. Because if they show me the right credentials, that's going to be quite useful. Right, so open the gate. Hello, let me in. Medic 13604. No, you're not coming in. No, you're a baddie. You're a baddie with the guns who want to splatter my brains over this lovely sort of whatever that is, oak veneer or whatever it is. I don't know. So now I guess we put that back down, I assume, and then we just wait for someone else to call. Is that how this works? We just sit and wait now. I'm not entirely sure. Although hopefully that guy didn't get in. He's not going to come and kill me. So open the gate. So let's click that then. So 23625. No. So you're not coming in either. You are also a baddie. So boo. Away with you. Go on, clear off. Away. Okay, this person is an engineer, but we don't have any of those on our book, so no, we won't let you in either. What on earth is going on behind you? There's all sorts of what looks like atomic flashes and stuff going on behind him. Oh, dearie me. I mean, I'm not surprised they really, really want to come in if the world is being nuked, but I don't want to let anybody in because I did that before and they splattered my brains across the place. Right, let's have a look. So you're an officer, 72204. See, no, you're not coming in either. Ah, now this is very close. 35416 is what his number is. We've got an officer of 35417 who is on our book. So no, you're not allowed in, my good sir. But, yeah, I pressed no, didn't I? Yeah, you're very, very close. Your number was 1 digit out, but unfortunately you're not coming in. Right, let's have a look at you. Are we going to let anybody in? 35417. Yes, absolutely. We will let you in. You're allowed in. You're an officer, 35417. You're the middle person of ours. And in you come. Don't come with a load of heavily armed people. No, botherations. Okay, right. Okay, are we supposed to... maybe we're supposed to remember what they look like as well. Okay, right. I'm about to have my brains splattered all over the VICCP again. Right, let's go back and have another look at that. Although, yes, it was an officer of 35417. So, yeah, maybe I'm also supposed to remember what they look like as well as their position and their number. Okay, let's give this another go. So let's click on this. We've got officer of 69924. You are not one of our people. So what I've done is I've written down their role. So whether it's an engineer, an officer or whatever. We've got 2 engineers and an officer this time round. Oops, should hang the phone back up. Their code and then a little description of what they look like as well. So let's see what you look like. Yeah, you don't look like any of the people we had. And we had no servicemen. So no, not you. We won't let you in. Now, can we have that open whilst we're here? Yes, we could indeed go to this as a bit of a reminder if we're struggling to remember what someone looks like. Okay, so that's good to know. Right, you. Now, you could be one. You could be one. 65141. Black hair, beard, tash, glasses, bottom up. Yes, absolutely. We'll let you in. Now, this might be a terrible mistake. Please be a legitimate person. Don't come and shoot me again. Do not have an armed band of people with you. Come on. It's just him on his own, and he's walking in quite casually indeed. Oh, yes. Have we actually let the right person in? Hooray! Right. We've got someone in here who doesn't want to kill me, which is marvellous news. Oh, and his number has appeared just here. That's great. So, yes, we've got to get the other 2 in, and I imagine that is another type of victory. So, medic, no, we have no medics on board. We've got ourselves, so 65141 is on board. So, yeah, let's cross him off the list. So, yeah, we've got 2 engineers now. So, any other job roles, we can just immediately tell them to clear off. Okay, so this guy here, engineer 29805, that checks out. He also does seem to have the headband on. So that guy there, I hope there's not a time limit. Hang on a minute, a second. Hang on. Is that him? I don't think that's him. That does not look like our guy. So his eyes don't look right. No, you're not coming in. You're not coming in. You've clearly nicked our guy's sort of documents or forged them or whatever. But his eyes were too heavy set. He did not look like the same person. So yes, he had the same job role and the same ID, but I don't think he was the right person. And I think he would have had shooty guns and he would have come to shoot us. Right, this guy also, what are you, an officer 287? Right, no, you're not coming in. Right, let's just keep answering the phone to all these waifs and strays who want to come in, and hopefully we can stop them all from shooting me in the head by picking the right people. Do you know what? He has appeared twice before now. And we got rid of him earlier, but I think maybe we just let him in. Let's just let this person in. He's got the same sort of number, and he's got the same position, and he's got a headband on. His eyes don't look exactly the same, so I might have just been duped into it. But no, 29805 seems to be coming through the door. Please don't come in and kill me. No, it was you. So he doesn't really look very much like the picture. He did not look really very... Hang on, can we hang the phone up? Yeah. He didn't look very much like that. He had a headband on, but I mean, his eyes aren't really absolutely destroyed. Okay, maybe he's been out in like the nuclear wasteland or something. So we're all waiting for now is engineer 94023, who's bald with glasses and a droopy moustache. That is not him. So no, you're not coming in. Absolutely. Goodbye. And it's this guy. I'm fairly confident it's this guy. Bald, with glasses and a droopy tash. Engineer 94023. Yes. Open the gate to him, please. And hopefully he is the right person. Please do not be a killy person. Come on, just be on your own. Yes, it looks like you're on your own. Okay, we've got our 3 people in. Does that give us a different ending, possibly? Does that give us a lovely ending, because we've got our 3 personnel on board. They've come in through the vault door, or whatever that's supposed to be. Ah, look, there you go. The control panel is doing something. Okay, now does this thing seems to imply an ending, doesn't it? So maybe if we press this, Earth, Sun, Alpha Centauri, all staff on site, we start the experiment. Oh no, am I supposed to do something? Am I supposed to click buttons? Oh no, right, this is all going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? Oh, there's all sorts of Borg cubes attacking. What is this? Alpha Centauri. They've just moved us to Alpha Centauri? Okay, they've just put a load of Borg cubes around the Earth and then they've moved us to a different star. Right, okay, do we get a different... Oh no, there's a victory thing up there. Oh, I thought that was for the victory things and this was for the failures, but no, it's all split up. Oh, there you go. So we've just teleported ourselves. We just teleported the planet through to Alpha Centauri. Okay, well, isn't that a thing? And you know what? I could go on and play this. I mean, we haven't figured out what the modem does yet. I don't know what that little button does. And on this thing here, there is the other trail. So I've only ever connected the black connectors to come down here. There's also the sort of the clear connector, if you like. So I've not even done that. There's so much stuff. There's an awful lot of stuff in this game. But I kind of think you get the picture with how it works. And you know, if you do go out and buy it, I don't really want to do any more. Because then, you know, that'll remove the mystery. If I sit and play the whole thing and do all of the possible responses and, you know, ways to achieve victory and ways to miserably fail, then, yeah, that removes a little bit of the mystique, doesn't it? So, yeah, that was fun. That's very interesting. Some of it was more luck than judgment, if I'm completely honest, but there we go. So we landed a man on the moon. That was pretty good. And we teleported everything, which was also interesting. And what was our other victory? I can't remember what our other victory was now. But yeah, there we go. So we got 3 different victories, which was pretty good. And we died in a variety of different ways too. Several times from being shot, which, yeah, is not a glamorous way to go. And it did mess up the console, which was a bit of a shame. But yeah, that is a very interesting game. I like that. As a concept, I like the fact that it just sort of drops you in and goes, there you go, figure out what you need to do. Press enough buttons. There's no manual, there's no guidance, there's no tutorial. Just jab buttons, see what happens, and have fun with it. And yes, I did have fun with it. It was very, very good indeed. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, then please do leave a like. That would be most splendid. And also please do subscribe if you are not already, just to keep up to date with all the other stuff that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This is never going to end well if it's just me having to use my own wits and skill to survive. Beer! Drink! Can I just get leathered? That'll make me warm. Yes, like a drunk man trying to find his way to the bar. I don't know what I'm doing. I can play darts. 340! You've took on my monster munch. Where's all the monster munch?